Yeah, you see, I didn't do that shit.
The Nola clap.
Big
What's
weekend.
Did it or did it not live up to what?
Best UFC card I've ever watched.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, real quick. I know we're gonna get into it, but before the ending of the co-main, was it still the best? Were you happy or did?
What was that? I didn't watch the chick fight.
I'm sorry. So the Gaethje fight, was it still going like?
Yes, even if that did not happen, which that happening was that's probably like top 3, or that might be like the #1 moment in UFC history.
I don't think that there was a single fight that you weren't engaged in who won.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Every single person got a post-fight interview besides guess what?
Aljamain.
Didn't give it to him.
Kind of fucked up.
Didn't give it to him.
That's fucked up.
Ain't that some shit?
I don't agree with that. No matter if you like it or not.
Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty positive someone said every single person got a post-fight interview besides Aljamain. I don't remember anyone not getting. I think everyone got one besides him. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
And he had a good performance. Like, bro,
great.
That was
powered
every other fight was like every other fight was like fucking through the roof, and Alger, but he just had a great performance.
And that's a big deal to dominate at that weight.
Especially Cater, like the way Cater like can knock people out, bro. He's fucking that's crazy. That the one of Jamal Hill talking shit, and then him just getting iced by Alex. He's getting cooked online.
Yo, but dare to be great, man. Like that's why I was sad.
Did you see that he was talking heavy online? He was like, "I'm gonna knock this dude out. I'm gonna stand with him." And he was like, all you haters on coming Mondays or Sunday, he was like, I'm going to be right back here talking shit. And he's getting crushed on the edits. But
Bro, you cannot trash talk a foreigner who don't understand English. For real, it fucks them up.
She laid him into his grave afterwards.
That honestly made me like him because I haven't been a big Peloton. That's not true. I am a fan. But I wasn't like convinced at how good he was.
You did say he was overrated on Joe Rogan.
100%. I did believe that. And then,
not no more,
bro. I really thought Jamal Hill was going to ice him. But after saying that, I'm a fan.
He's got the true gift of power. Like there's power, and then there's like I touch it with my knuckle and you fall over and die.
His hands are fucking huge.
Can we start at the bottom and climb?
Do you realize, like Pereira, be tying boa constrictors and knots and shit, bro? Has strong ass hands, bro.
What started us off?
Cody Garbrandt and Figgy.
When I was on some trucking shit, but when I woke up out my little nap, I just saw he was just getting fucking smothered.
First round, Cody looked great. Was landing good calf kicks. Stuffed his shot. Looked super fast, was touching him up a little bit, and it seemed like that's the way it was going to go. And then second round, Figgy came out and shut that shit down.
Yeah, that's really all there was. That wasn't too exciting for me.
He had him in an arm triangle at one point. I thought he was going to get him there. Cody fought out of it, and then he got his back. And
how do you not finish that?
Cody was doing good. You could tell he was super relaxed. Like he was still breathing good. He was relaxed. He was answering the phone. The old school fucking. How does he look? The #1 fucking arm triangle defense you learn.
How does he look? He moved up, correct?
Who? Figgy. Yeah.
That was his first fight in that division.
Was his first fight at 35?
Second. He beat Rob Font.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
He beat two really good dudes. Mm-hmm. So
who does he fight now? Like
I don't know.
Do you go #1 contender fight and then title? I mean, since you're a former champion, your only loss was to a champion, you know? And then you just beat Rob Font was #4, I think, or #6, something like that. And then obviously Cody was 13, 14, something like that.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit higher than that.
Maybe 8.
Yeah.
I don't even think he was ranked in this fight, Cody.
No, I don't think Figgy was ranked.
Figgy wasn't ranked because he was coming up.
I wanted Cody to win that.
Yeah, I did too.
But he took second.
Jim Miller, Bobby King Green, baby. Bobby looked great.
It comes back to for round 1, Jim stung him like a couple times. Why wouldn't you shoot?
I don't know, bro.
Or grapple at all.
You're going to say this 4 more times.
Or clinch. These guys, listen, if you want to go kickbox or do Muay Thai or any of that, there's leagues for that.
I'll say this. I think more people in this card didn't use their grappling because the $300,000 bonus was on the line.
And they're all salty as shit because I don't even think Yuri, I think there was fucking 4 other things that could have got it besides Yuri. Yeah. So
you think Yuri fight was good?
It was good, but I think there was other people that could have got it. Like if I think
Diego Lopez.
Yeah, bro.
Dynamite.
We'll get to him. But no, Bobby looked really good. He started beating the shit out of Jim in the end of the second, third round. It was bad. I thought he was going to get finished at a couple points, but
Did Jim say anything about hanging it up?
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything. I don't think he should. Why? He was on a
I'm just curious.
He was
40
he was on a nice run before that. He lost to Bobby Green. Besides Bobby Green getting KO'd by Jalen Turner, Bobby Green was on a nice streak too. He just knocked out fucking what's the kid's name? Really good grappler, Grant Dawson. So
Okay.
that's what I have to
Bobby
say about
lit
that.
him up, put a vagina under his eye, dude.
I saw that
Straight up.
crazy ass split.
I do have to say the only fight that I didn't give a shit for was this next one. So
What you got?
Jessica Andrade and Marina Rodriguez.
It was close. I thought Marina kind of won. She was piecing her up on the feet.
Yeah.
And she was just finding her chin. But then at the end of each round, it was
looked
almost
hurt.
like Jessica would steal the round from her. And I think that's why they probably gave it to Jessica. It was still a good fight though. Next one, Jalen Turner. Not to
Jalen
Moicano. I'm very happy Moicano won. I like him a lot, but I picked Jalen and
He should have.
he had it.
He should have.
Had it. Dana White said he made a $300,000 mistake. Or someone said that. And
He
I was
really
like, Yo.
said that?
He said something about him walking away. Like he was gonna regret
Punch in
that.
the air,
bro. If he went over there after dropping him like that and punched him 2 times and walked away, he would have got $300,000. Would have just knocked out Moicano in the first round, and we'd be having a whole different conversation today.
This is
he's
why
going to be kicking himself in the ass.
It's super necessary. Like everybody, like, why do you hit him at the? I have to.
You have to.
I have to. So yeah, fuck that
But
up.
good
That's
for
what them strikes are
Moicano.
for.
Huh?
Good for
Are you
Moicano.
still pro Moicano speeches? 'Cause-
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, I was like, yo, get this man
Pro-
off the fucking air. I'm ready to.
Pro USA,
Hey.
pro fucking America.
No, not that. I'm just saying. I'm like,
it's-
God damn.
Oh, you're-
it's just. Oh, it's like listening to Arnold Schwarzenegger. A little
Nah.
bit. It is.
What's wrong with Arnold?
He said
way it sounds.
Yeah, he does. It's crazy. He
It's
said
right.
Jalen Turner had Batman's breath, bro.
That's how you sound. You got that fucking Fishtown voice.
hear this
Jalen
shit?
Turner had Batman's breath.
Yeah, bro.
He didn't get on the fucking
That's what
mic.
he's.
You got
that's what
that
he
Ken,
said,
you
bro.
got that Kenzo mouth.
Who said that?
He said he got fucking scabies in his beard over
You got
there.
fucking.
But he
you got
didn't.
that
But he didn't
Kenzo
do
mouth.
that. Wait, I don't get it.
He talking about
didn't win
Moicano
the
said
fight.
that.
Yeah,
You made
Moicano
Moicano
said it.
was
Yeah, he
talking.
said he had Batman's breath, bro. I was cracking the fuck up.
Really?
I
I
ready
just
for
made
this
that up, bro.
Look, where the fuck? I didn't see.
I see this
Dumbass.
shit. Where
Next one.
Your boy.
Diego Lopez.
Yo, I love the
Robitussin
hair.
hands.
Bro, he's so good.
I love the hairstyle.
are you? Anybody sold? Was anybody not sold
Hell
before?
yeah.
I've
sold.
been
I've
sold.
been
I've been sold on him.
Is he a superstar?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got
Superstar.
that poetry hair.
What is
bro.
it?
He's got that
The fucking hair, dude. He looks like a fucking Brazilian version of Patrick Swayze, dog. He's out here just fucking Roadhouse.
Honest breakdown fighter. Like,
He's a good Charlotte type motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
what are you seeing when you see him?
He's a
Like,
Sean Brady 12 years
Just,
old.
I would say just a fucking complete, like, the dude can grapple his ass off and he's game. Like, a game, like, hey, I'm going to hit you and I'm going to see if I can fold your shit. He's not scared of nobody. He's not shocked by the moment. And he's so new in his career. Like, dude's a gamer, man. He's out here just slumping.
Yeah, his whole family's all like, I didn't realize they're all like black belts in jiu-jitsu. Like his whole lineage is crazy.
For real?
I was reading something yesterday.
He looks strong.
His brother,
And
his
big.
dad, he's physical. And he's not even using his grappling. He's knocking everybody out.
He said
For
homie
him to
was
knock
shadow
out
box upstream.
the shots that Sadiq took against Edson Barboza and didn't get knocked out, and then for him to finish him like that with fucking an uppercut and then ground and pound, that shit's crazy.
Anybody ever finished Sadiq like that? You know,
No,
that first time
Lopez.
Sadiq got done.
I'm pretty sure.
He got Robitussin in them hands, boy.
For sure. What was after that?
Are you just replaying Bo Nickal's fight on your screen?
If I wanted to go to something,
Are you trying to get Joey like fired up?
Oh, no, I'm actually, I have to say, I have, just we'll skip to that fight because
What's-
we already know, like,
Oh, no,
Aljamain,
no.
he grappled.
No,
no,
we got
Kayla
like 4 more
Harrison,
fights to
yeah.
go through. What you talking
first
about?
Oh, we got 2 more till him.
It's a
Okay.
recap. We got-
Aljamain Sterling looked great. I
We got
thought.
Kayla Harrison and Holly Holm.
Oh, shit, I
Now-
did skip that.
She.
I'm convinced she's
all right.
going to be a champion.
100%.
I never really watched the fight.
She came in there built
phenomenal.
like the T-1000 and shit, cuz from Terminator. I was like,
Did
holy
you see
shit.
Amanda Nunes posted the selfie?
Say my name.
They used
Didn't
to-
that not irritate you?
No, it didn't, because they used to be teammates, and there's a backstory to it, and that's why Amanda Nunes left American Top Team.
Are you here for it?
I'm here for it.
I'm fucking here for it.
Dude,
I would love to see the fight.
Dana was like, Dana was rock hard when he brought up Amanda. Dana loves
She
Amanda.
loves Amanda,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
retired too soon. Retired too soon. He wants it.
I'm here for it.
I would be hype if that happened.
What did you?
I believe, I just want to say, I believe that they're going to skip the fucking line because, in my opinion, it doesn't make sense to test this girl against anybody else. If you go in there and you beat a former champion and you beat Holly Holm, who's really good at sticking and moving, and the biggest thing that we could see being a problem would be somebody if she can't get them down.
Yeah.
Bro, skip that woman right to the Raquel Pennington so she can get her the fuck out of there because she's boring and she's going to shit. She's going to TKO.
I'd rather see Harrison fight John Jones, especially with the size of her back. Just being honest.
I think it's
Just being honest.
fuck you up.
She definitely will.
Did
Do you
somebody
see how
ask you that?
defined? Do you see how defined her tricep was?
She
Look
looks
like a fucking like an index card.
Somebody I know posted. They said, "I've been working out for 20 years to have the back of Kayla Harrison." Her shit is
Yeah, shit. And Holly got small, like
Holly's
strong,
yeah.
yo, for sure. And took her. What'd she do? She
She rolled her through on that
Yep.
fucking throw
She
too.
just finished it. Yeah. But yeah, Kayla is definitely looking like she's gonna be.
Do you agree though, Sean?
What?
Skip to the
Yeah,
title.
100%.
I agree.
Why not?
All right.
She said that after she said what I want next. She said I want the title.
Anything else in that?
No,
Cater and Aljo.
you casual motherfuckers,
Aljo
right?
put on a
Phenomenal.
clinic. He was hitting him too in the feet.
He powerbombed that man.
That
Everybody forget.
I didn't think he was going to do it.
Did we call it?
I didn't think he was gonna do it.
Powerbomb. And he fucking did.
And he spun him right enough that he didn't spike him on his head.
Nah.
He controlled it, and now Calvin Cater has to look at highlights of him getting power bombed on UFC 300 for the rest of his life.
It
Calvin
was
Kattar
never.
let the hood down with that shit.
It was never a good matchup for him.
No.
It was never a good matchup
No.
for Calvin Kattar, but a good welcome. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it comes with a little bit like, all right, well, it's Calvin Kattar. But
I like Aljo. We picked Aljo to win, and I'm happy he did.
How do you think he looked? So you think he looked
I
great
think,
this
fuck
week?
yeah, for him to come in and do that to Cater. What do you got to say, dude?
I have to say,
What do you got to say about my boy?
fuck Aljo.
Talk shit.
I stay
Go
in my
ahead.
business
Wait, about what?
on me not liking Aljo
Why don't you like him?
because of what he said about Pat Sabatini, who happens to be my brother.
What did he say about Pat?
You heard what he said when he broke his arm.
What did he say?
And he got socked in the face, him and his brother.
What did he say?
Did it not get crazy in there?
I don't remember.
You weren't there?
I was gone.
There you go.
I was home.
Take us down a trip of memory lane, Justin.
See, I
instead of being
happened not
vague,
to be
dude.
there because my trip through the corrections would have started that night when all that shit popped off. But
Okay, so what happened?
Pat's arm got broke. Aljo and his brother were talking shit, laughing about it, and creating all types of chaos about it as Pat left the cage.
Aljo was literally laughing
Yes,
that
the
his
whole
arm was
thing
broke.
popped off, and that. And
You
that,
seen the ha ha come out of his mouth?
No, I wasn't haha there. I just know that our team got into a rumble in the casino. Over
I
it.
know that, but I'm saying
there you
I
go.
want to. I know it was Aljo's brother.
I'm a team guy.
I want to know.
I love my
I
team.
hear you, but I want to know if the ha ha came out of Aljo's mouth.
I didn't. I wasn't there. I went
Call
off
him.
of what my team. I don't have. I only got Charlie Cole. Hold on, let me call him.
He is his teammate.
Yeah, Charlie Colum Campbell.
But you
Guys,
saying
somebody just got killed. It's not funny.
Yeah, but
Moment of silence.
Would have been Aljo if I was there that night, cuz.
But yo, so you'll never let this go. So
Nah,
every time
fuck
you hear
no.
Aljo name on here,
bro,
you'll just-
listen. Do you understand? Pat Sabatini is like grandma.
He didn't
nice.
fight Pat Sabatini, and me knowing Aljo, I don't think he would laugh at somebody's arm being
You
broke
tell
in this game.
Algio that I said I was.
Algio.
Now,
in
now,
his
now we're
ass.
just talking about a completely different fighter.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about Bill Algio.
Yeah.
You guys said Algio.
I said Aljo.
You said Algio.
Yeah, you definitely did. Now you fucked up. So now I gotta talk to Bill on my ass. I was just spitting his ass.
Call him.
Yeah.
Next fight,
Yeah.
Jiri Prochazka versus Alexander Rakic.
Thanks, Joe. You set me up.
Yuri was getting pieced.
Rakic looked great. I think the timeout and the pace that he tried to keep was unrealistic to a comeback fight with a guy that's constantly in your face. Yeah, but yo, Rakic missed a couple big ass shots. That's like, yo, that's a scary dude at 205.
He looked good, but fucking every time Yuri got hit, it was like he was getting madder and madder and madder. And I thought he was going to get clipped because he was fighting like that. I thought because I listened when Sean said he's like Yuri got a small ass chin and like he's suspect. I'm being serious right now. Fucking Rakic or however you say his last name, he was throwing some fucking showstoppers.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, I'm like, oh, he's going to catch him. He's going to catch him because I took him in my parlay. I was a parlay killer that fight.
What you had, like $1 parlay?
I did 56 cent, 4 food stamps.
text mom, I'm gonna change your life.
Yo, he had a
change your
16
life after
leg, bro.
this.
Hey, mom, I hit this. You ain't got to work tomorrow.
Fucking loser.
He's like, yeah, 18 grand. It's on the way.
Yeah. 34 cents on my account. I picked a 209 part
I'm
parlay.
just saying, me and Jay over here, we was gambling together. My man had to fold out, dog.
Yo, all I had to do was just go in my pocket and hand it over to Joe.
What I was gonna say was when you watch dudes like Yuri though, like you can't count them out. You can't look at their style and think like him, Bobby Green, who else? Even like Bill Alvio. Like you can't count them out just by the way they fight. Like that's just how they fight. Somebody, I think it was Simon. Somebody kept saying like, "Oh, he's going." I was like, "No, bro. I was like, this is just how you fight, bro. I know how it looks. This is how this man fights."
He was in his face the entire time.
Pressure.
Every time he got hit, he was just like, "Yep, I'm right back, right back."
His chin is little. I kept looking at it too. So
Yeah, I'm telling you, if he has no beard, he's ugly as shit under his beard. You never seen the thing that it's like it's like dudes that have beards.
His chin's touching his Adam's apple.
He's got an innie on his face.
Chin the same size of a knuckle.
Next one.
Where we at?
Go ahead, Joe. Take it over. Bo Nickal.
Bo Nickal versus the likable.
Do you have a bone?
Cody
Do you have a bone to pick with Daniel Cormier?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's fat as fuck. Like, it pisses me off, right? I like DC, but the way he carries himself now, it's just like he thinks he has the right answers to everything.
Give a backstory of why you're hot about
Here's
it.
why I'm hot about it. Because to say that all my hype was taken because of a loss, 3-2 on the scorecards, unanimous against Jack Hermanson. Dog, I had 3 fights. I was sick. I had a whole lot of shit going on. And regardless, I lost the fight. None of that shit got in the way of me technically losing the fight. But to sit there and say that my hype got stolen, Cody Brundage just got finished, and Bo Nickal is all the hype that he deserves. I'm happy to see him win. I was hoping for Cody because I've become friends with Cody. Cody wants to come train with us, whatever. But DC starts this fucking shit off by using me as the example of like, oh, Cody has the opportunity to steal all the hype like Jack did Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer is no more or whatever. Like, he has no more hype. Like, dog, I didn't get rocked. I didn't get submitted. I didn't get dropped. This dick stayed hard the whole fucking fight.
Yeah.
And I tried to win.
Do you think it's because you guys are both redheads?
Yo, he pointed.
I mean,
I pointed out. I was like, yo, it's
y'all are like kind of similar.
No.
Pale,
I mean, look,
pale
look.
white, red hair, blue shorts. I'm looking at Joe Pyfer right now.
Yeah, but his body's built like a. He's not going to age well.
You
think so?
His body.
He said he has bad genetics.
I think he has bad genetics, and he's just super skilled and technical, and he works hard. But yo, DC is a fucking glazer, dog.
Yo, what's a glazer mean? I don't know. I never heard this
A
terminology.
glazer, you just
Like, you
fucking
just
spit
fucking-
shining your fucking meat sack. I don't know. Like,
he was glazing, like like getting nutted on. Like
DC was the kid that was never popular in high school.
Bro,
And now he made something of himself.
DC was 100% popular.
No,
in
the
high
fuck
school.
he wasn't. His personality reminds you.
He was
that.
on the
Look how he is
wrestling
with
team.
It doesn't
Listen,
matter.
from
if he's on the
Lafayette. It's not hard to be popular in Lafayette. My boy from Lafayette.
Yeah, 37 people live there, Sean. Everybody knows everybody.
I
The mayor works at the gas
liked
station.
DC before this. He's always been respectful for the most part, as far as when I've seen him. But like even in some of the interviews, a motherfucker will ask you a question, he won't even look at you
I
when
will
you're
defend.
responding.
He's writing shit on his phone. He addressed that.
I was in there watching it.
Yeah, he writes it on his phone. He's like me. He's retarded. He can't.
Yeah.
He probably can't remember it.
I've been
Well-
to 3-4 fight camps. I've seen.
Listen,
the
either
elevator.
way, that's why I'm mad. That's my reason. Don't tell me my hype's fucking gone, because when I come back and starts this motherfucker in June, y'all see.
You-
Rumble DC after the pros fight.
I do want to
Right
say something
now.
about Bo Nickal, which I like that he said. People keep forgetting that man is only 6-0.
Yeah.
and they're holding him to the standard of like him versus Robert Whitaker. Wait until he gets to 10, 12-0 when he gets more experience. Like he's going to be right there with those guys. Like I like Bo Nickal. Like obviously.
He's grown on me.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's respectful. I like that he's like a hunter. He likes to train hard. He's not talking shit on there. He wasn't cursing, acting like an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, he basically said, "You guys will.
Yeah,
you hate me now. You guys will wind up loving." Bro, you can't be angry.
He
at
was
somebody.
mad at his performance. Like he wanted to do better, and yeah, you and him will run in eventually. And obviously, I think you'll knock him the fuck out. But as of right now, there's no beef. Good for Bo Nickal.
Good for Bo.
Good for Bo. I like the name Bo too. You gotta be a bad motherfucker to have a name Bo.
Yeah. What does that stand for? That's just Bo.
Bo.
I fuck with it. I would name my kid Bo.
Next, yeah, right. I'm gonna name my kid Bo.
Right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
Charles Oliveira versus Armin Tsarukyan.
All right, I'm not gonna.
Titus
lie.
Gilly, that guillotine, yo, if his
was
shorts
panicking.
inside off, he's done.
He saw on his face.
His shorts,
In Armin's face?
it shifted Oliveira's legs when his shorts came off. Saved him. Him going butt naked almost saved him.
Yo, my honest opinion about Charles Oliveira. One, you are right. I owe you another 25. I didn't even pay my last 25.
I thought we said 50. You said fuck it. Remember we shook hands.
I said
on
put
50.
another 25 on it. Remember, it's video footage.
So that's 50.
Yeah, so I owe you another 25.
Yeah.
So 25, 25.
Let's just say 50.
Joey can't count.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yo, he kind of reminds me of, if y'all probably don't watch basketball like that, but Michael Jordan could not beat.
Hold on. Why? Why?
Because y'all really, you don't watch, no,
Why?
not you.
Why?
You don't
See
watch.
that shit?
I'll say
He doesn't
see
watch
that
other
shit?
sports, bro.
How
you
fuck-
watch? It sounds like you watch a little bit of football.
How the fuck do you know? I watch
barely
football.
barely.
I
Wait,
watch
I
football.
missed what he said. What he said?
He
said-
said,
Yup.
I'm a paraphrase. He
I
said,
said-
y'all don't
I
watch
said,
basketball.
y'all probably
What does that?
don't- no, keywords.
What does that entail?
Keywords was like that
What
because I
does
was about
that
to reference something from
Okay.
the 80s.
Okay.
You know
Go
what I
ahead.
mean? So I was about to say
Go
when
ahead.
Michael Jordan could not beat the Pistons in the 80s.
You don't think I know that?
Probably not. Oh, you probably watched The Last Dance.
You don't think I know that?
Probably so. Maybe. You probably don't.
I watched.
Name 5 people from the Pistons.
I watched The
Name
Last Dance.
5
I couldn't
bad
name
boy
one.
I
Pistons.
don't need.
Larry Bird.
I don't need it. Celtics. What was the Bulls' name? What was
Give
down
me
in the
one.
fights?
They said Joey fights like Bill Lambier.
Bill Lambert. Right.
Anyway,
He's a bad man.
You said what you said. I'm not gonna let you slide from it, but I'm gonna let you proceed.
All right, I just was saying when Jordan couldn't beat them in the
With
80s,
caution.
over the season, he put on 15 pounds of muscle. I do agree. I think Oliveira has the skill to beat these dudes. You're right. It just seems like he's not strong.
Well,
he's not strong
his
enough.
His body style is just he is skinny. I'm sure he is strong, but his weakness is guys who have. You can't give him space. Like
Yeah.
if you go to posture up on him and guard, like that's why armor would just pop up, elbow, go back down. You can't let someone who's so good at jiu-jitsu have that space. You have to bury your fucking head under their chin and control their arms. Because if not, they're going under you. They're going for K-guard. They're going for sweeps. They're going for his triangles, his arm bar. He's going for all that shit. And Armin did a good job. But he was in that guillotine tight as shit. I had Charles win in that round. Obviously, Armin won the second round. And then he had him in that Darce at the end. He did the right defense. He went flat. Everyone's like, "Oh, he went out." He
It
didn't
did
go
like he
out.
went out, but when you posted
Because
it,
you go flat, and that's how you defend.
Thanks a
And
lot.
but that shit was deep. And if there was more time, Charles probably could have adjusted, but there wasn't. It was close. It was a good fight.
Can you finish
That was
it?
a
Can you
close
finish that
fight.
flat? Can you finish that like he had it?
Flat? It's gonna be super hard.
All right.
Super hard.
Bro, how about Armin socking the fucking fan
was
up
doing
like
that was
this in his
crazy.
face? He's a
What was the backstory on that? They say.
Sorry, my bad.
Dude, just give him the finger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think
Yeah,
so.
dude was like doing this, like leaning over the thing, like putting his finger in his face, so Armin fucking rocked the shit.
Listen to me.
It was
Awesome.
great.
I'm a
love
fan
it.
of his now because of
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah.
Y'all know how I get down.
I like Armin.
You hit me like that in the stands,
What you gonna do?
I'm suing.
I'm not getting up. Dana White
Oh,
would have to
silly.
come pick me up, bro. I'm going out.
I was
I
saying,
don't care if it grazes me.
Yeah, but if
I
you're,
was Kurt in that moment. Kurt's like, I'm suing.
I guarantee you, there's nothing.
Nothing. Don't
you
see
can
nothing
do,
came
though.
out of it.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing
absolutely
you
not.
can do. Like,
There's something you could.
You're
I'm not
antagonizing a
questioning it.
fighter. But that's
can't-
but you're in their space, like you're in his face, like that. They're gonna void that immediately.
You cannot put your hands on another grown man in this world.
Yes, you can. You
You
just showed
can.
you can.
There's consequences to it.
No,
But
there's not.
well,
He will not get any consequences.
no,
but
that means you're not pressing.
he
to
might
it.
get a. Don't do it again.
He's not getting in trouble.
I don't think he's getting in trouble. I'm saying there's always something you can do when somebody puts their hand on you. That's why. Never mind. Go ahead.
Damn, bro, I didn't realize you were that weak.
I would.
Yo,
That's why if you hit me,
anything else?
I'm not hitting you back.
Anything else on this fight?
My lawyer gonna call you.
No.
no.
Bo Nickal looked great. Good for him.
Whaley and
Armin looked great too.
the other chick.
Yeah, I do want
I
to talk
didn't watch
about
it.
something here.
I fell
All right.
asleep.
There
She got
was a-
choked out at the end of fucking round one.
Yeah, she was
She was
unconscious.
out, bro. She was, and then she like came awake.
She did hold it for an additional second or two, though.
Who?
At the end, when she had her in that choke, she held like the bell rung, and she held it for like another second or two, and that put her out, right?
Ref got no. She was out.
But
Yeah, she was unconscious,
My question
too.
is, did y'all? So you missed the part in the corner after that round with the salt, with the smell.
Yeah,
salt?
they like woke her up.
Oh, they broke out smell and salt?
Yo, he
Yeah,
was
she
like,
was unconscious,
I can
dude.
wake her up. You want me to wake her up? The coach was like, hell yeah. Whatever he gave her,
Yeah, like it was.
Who had smell and
Joe
salt?
Rogan was like, I don't know if you can
Was it
do
the
that. He
ref?
was like, is that illegal?
Who had smell and salts?
The
I guess
cut
the
man.
corner man.
The cut man did.
Yo, that's crazy.
Give me that shit every round.
First of all, that opens up your airways. It wakes you up, makes you almost get like an adrenaline high. Like
That's
how
what,
the fuck are you?
that's what the powerlifters do before they lift.
That's
But
why
I'm
she
about to
came
do
out
yo,
throwing
like, when I
sidekicks.
come back to training, dude. Every time before,
But is it for when people get knocked out, or is it for that purpose?
No, they use it in like they do use it to wake people up too. Yeah.
After
Yeah.
Yeah, that was used during the fight, and I was kind of like,
Yeah.
damn.
I think originally it was used by like lifeguards and like military to wake people up, and then these fucking meatheads were like, "Oh shit, we can get this adrenaline." And now they make like over the top ones.
Yeah.
Like Joe Rogan, they be sniffing them jaws. But yeah, I didn't watch that fight.
But if you see the
was
second
a good
round,
fight.
she came out and started throwing all them crazy ass kicks. The chick who got choked out.
Yeah, but then she got dominated again in the second round. Whaley blew her load, was getting pieced up in the third, losing real bad, and then like had a resurgence and came back. But it was
she had some smelling salts too, I guess.
I don't know.
When I say we was at Simon House, but I was going out like a fucking old.
I was
every 10 minutes.
After I know we're saving that fight, but after I had no interest in any fight past the fucking Holloway Gaethje fight.
Well,
The next,
I know we're
we have
saving that,
arrived.
but I'm just saying.
Pereira,
Pereira.
Jamal Hill.
Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of respect for Pereira. Not that it means shit, but I definitely thought he was overrated for a little while. But man, he just keeps getting better and better. And he to do that to Jamal Hill, who's a true 205er, and yeah, fuck man,
He's huge, bro.
yeah, he looked.
He
big.
was 233.
Dude.
I didn't
That's
think-
the best weight class for Pereira.
233.
I didn't think he had a shot, to be honest with you. I
Who,
just don't.
Pereira?
No, Hill. I didn't. I think the shit talking shows like you're not confident going into the fight and thinking the mental shit, like the McGregor syndrome, is going to fucking work. You know what I mean? How McGregor would beat the shit out of someone.
Take McGregor's dick out your mouth.
Being serious.
Take
You don't even know what to say.
I'm just.
Why are you
looking
looking
at?
him up and that's a
Take-
dude?
Show him, stand up and show them your Target outfit.
First of all,
My man's in the Easter outfit right there.
my man,
Target.
if there's one
Target.
motherfucker, first, you
Target.
wouldn't even be shopping at Target.
Target.
You're a people of Walmart. That's what you literally look like. People of Walmart.
Target.
Fuck you talking about? Dusty ass
Show
fish town
them- show them the
motherfucker.
fucking steppers you got.
The fuck what kind of shorts are these?
Yeah, I love how Justin come here with a gown like
And
he's
what
on
kind of
that health and
fuck you?
fitness
Fuck
life.
on a
why
weight
the fuck
cut.
you got a
Big-ass
fucking
motherfucker.
gown of
weight
water?
cut over here. Fucking
He took
Cali-
his shit this morning. He stepped up his scale.
Got
He
this
said, "Look, I lost weight."
Shirts the size of a blanket. Fuck
shit.
out of here.
Fucking quilts.
To go to your point though,
Joe, show him your bike riding sneaks.
My bike riding sneaks.
Show him the bike riding sneaks.
These
You
are
got
called
them.
fucking
He's got the
muscle
pulp
building
powder.
fucking sneaks, dog. Look at them shits.
You ain't got a muscle on your body.
Yo,
I got one
if
muscle
he
on the
flexes
body.
You ain't
his
got-
arm,
you
dude,
ain't
it's a
got-
fucking log.
You ain't got a muscle on your body.
My joint goes from 6 to 12.
Yeah, right. Your shit,
Make me pull it
your
up.
shit goes from 3 to 3.5.
hello. What the fuck are we talking?
Three
the
to-
only muscle I need.
3 to 3.5. I seen that little ass pecker.
Yo, I wanted to go.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Weirdo? Where the fuck did you see that?
When you were on the fucking scale, when you made weight, my man. He's fuck out of here. Little ass fucking Hanes underwear.
You know why people always showing it's
Little
crazy?
ass
People
meat-
think you're cross-eyed, bro.
Little ass meat stick. People think I'm cross-eyed.
Yeah.
You're fucking
You're
cross-eyed.
cross-eyed. I bet you if you dropped a dime, you'd pick up 2 nickels
The
right
fucking
now.
swamp you came from,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Fuck out of here living out of a fucking
Fuck you.
wampus
You're
hole.
from Kensington.
It's fine. You're
What
from the
the fuck is
Northeast.
a wampus?
You're from Kensington.
That's where Sean's from.
You're
a
from
wampus
the.
hole, bro.
You're from the bottom of the barrel.
Bro, you smell like a swamp rat.
You are a swamp rat. Look at you. You're built like a swamp
Look
rat.
at you. Look at you. Strong.
Look at
He's
your
built like
shit.
a hippopotamus. 100%.
You're built like a fucking sack of potatoes, lumpy ass bitch.
Yo,
You dropped your coffee, little
Nah,
ass.
my coffee's
how
been
fucked
empty.
up was y'all childhood? Like when I already told you, like when it came to busting,
Bro,
like
I
back in
seen
school.
Sean in a
How
pair
are
of
you this?
UFO.
How are you this big
jeans.
with them little ass fucking hands?
My hands
you
are-
got
I
junior.
can't even hold-
My man's got junior whopper
Yeah, I
hands.
can't even hold a whopper right.
Fuck you talking about?
All right, I had to break that up because that would have never ended. But yeah,
love it.
Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje.
hold on. Back to Jamal Hill because I never got to talk.
Oh, we talked about it in the beginning because I
Yeah.
said he got spinning back kicks.
But from what you were saying, everybody keep talking about like, yeah, it was kind of cringe. He's the main event, right? That was main event. Main event. He's trying to sell a fight.
No,
Like,
listen,
you know
I
what
get
mean?
all that, but
So I'm not gonna
just
judge
saying,
him on
like,
that.
Like, a lot of guys try to be McGregor with this shit talking to sell the fight. McGregor was a fucking genius with it. But some guys just ain't good with it.
I just think that it's silly for you or anybody like
Say
to
it.
judge somebody
Say it.
who's going to
Say it, Joey.
shit talk when they're about to fight for a world fucking title. Like, the guy had every right to fucking shit talk. He was written off. He lost his title not because he got fucking knocked out, like you just said. Now he legit lost. But now he legitimately just lost his title. But the guy hadn't been finished other than by Paul Craig when his arm broke. So yeah, and everybody's
then
like,
why walk up to him and ask him for a fucking autograph before the fight and say it's all about respect?
What does that have to do?
Because they're
What
building
does that
a
have to
fight. He's building a fight after that.
But I understand that. But
why not? He's a fan of the sport just as much as he's a competitor.
And I understand that. But what I'm saying to you is, I do, because if you're going to talk shit, then you got to stand on that until after the fight to get your T-shirt signed. You contradict yourself.
No.
I'm not a fighter, but I don't gotta have beef with you in order to do
Yeah, but
business.
if you're selling the fight, keep it at selling the fight, and then afterwards be best friends and all that shit like all these fighters do.
I don't think he was fake for it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, he's getting into a competitor's mindset, and you know how it goes. The closer you get to a fight, the less funny it is, the more irritated you get, the more anger you get by these fucking questions 9,000 fucking times. Like, oh, he's this, he's that, he's this. He probably got irritated.
I've been around you motherfuckers long enough. I got yelled at by Sean in the middle of a weight
you probably
cut.
can't
I scared
even.
the shit out of him.
Your hand is shaking holding that gallon of water. You can't even pick that shit up. Little ass hand.
The fight of the night. Y'all about to find out I have a different opinion on
I don't really think it was fight of the night. I just think
fucking tripping.
I think it was a one-sided fucking showcase by Holloway, and it was the fucking premier knockout in the history to do with 1 second left. That's what I think.
Not 1 second. Those 10 seconds was better than everything this card had to offer.
Absolutely.
Can I
give you that?
So we don't talk over each other. It was definitely fight of the night because Gaethje was kicking the shit out of him, hurt his leg multiple times, dropped him. Max has never been dropped Max, hit Max with super hard shots. But Max comes out of these fights just looking unscathed.
It's probably
like, it's crazy.
Scar tissue.
It's crazy. No, scar tissue would open up.
I said good scar.
Yeah, no. You don't. He has no scar tissue.
Oh, the scar tissue meant like tough skin, like tough
scar tissue. If you have scar tissue, like it splits open super easy.
Okay.
Like so, old scars are like scar tissue.
Got you.
But he just came out of it looking so clean, and then he was touching him, moving. Every time he dipped his head, he was hitting him with a spinning back kick. Like, he just looked great. But it was definitely, if that was any other person, they probably would have fell down. But Max just isn't that guy.
Let's talk about the last 10 seconds. I think we texted that. You said historic, whatever. Me personally, like afterwards, don't get it twisted. I was hyped, but I do think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. And that it's stupid for Max.
That's why you a fan, dog. You know,
understandable. But that's why I'm asking you. I'm asking you your opinion. What do you get from that last 10 seconds and that climax?
I think it's an honorable way to end a fight for a BMF belt with $300,000 bonuses on the line. I don't think that there's any other way that he should have ended the fight. I think it was great. It's a little not discrediting, but as a fan watching, right? Like, I'm a fan of MMA. It's like I would have felt some type of way if he just had circled. It's like kind of like, all right, bro, like. You know, but I mean, look, I think he knows what he felt in there. You don't know. I think he knew he could take his shots after being hit and seeing how Gaethje was slowing down. And he said, fuck it. I'll give you a chance. Stand here and bang with me. Is it stupid? Yeah, it's a risk. But like, that's what Max is good at. And bro, he's fast. He knew he was faster.
That's why I think it was stupid. Not saying like I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, is it a risk? Yeah,
but I just was like, you never had a shot in that standoff.
But that's what this fighting game is, right? You got to take risk. And I mean, look, it paid off.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta, like damn near made Max.
Sometimes you gotta put it all on black. You know what I mean?
We was with John watching the fight. That shit go down. John losing his mind, going crazy.
Was he?
Yo, he talking about how great it was. I said, but what if that was one of the fighters?
He had to have turned on you.
I said, what if that was one of the fighters? I said, you cool with that? Fuck no. I'd be like, we ain't fucking drill that shit. When the fuck we ever drill that shit?
I think it was stupid for Gaethje because Gaethje just took all that punishment, and then for him to come out like he didn't get knocked out. Last 10 seconds, he would have been fine. And now you just added all that damage on top of what you already took.
Do you think he knew he was down? And that's why he was like, fuck it, let's do it?
I think it's just who he is. I think he probably didn't think he could knock him out, but he's probably, fuck
that shit got to go in the movie, bro.
Yeah.
I just see like a fight. Then you see Max hit this shit.
I'll say this. I was shocked that it was one punch because usually Gaethje gets rocked and he might fall, but he's still with it like he was gone.
I think it hurt. Like I said, I kind of thought from Trevor Whitman's perspective too, where it was just like, I know that shit gotta suck seeing you go out like that. So that's why I was just kind of like, damn, that shit.
That motherfucker always smiling. You don't know what he thinks.
Even when your champion just lost the belt, he like.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a cool life to live though. They're at the top, man. They're getting
sure.
fucking paid.
I'm a fan of both of them, but just because
But yo,
of the
I
way.
gotta say, Onyx, I ordered a fucking headgear, dude, and because I wasn't home, y'all didn't leave it at my damn door, so now I gotta go to the fucking post office and get it after I rescheduled it 3 different times. Terrible with your shipping.
Shop Onyx.
I'm going on Yelp.
What you about to say?
No, I was just saying I'm a fan of them both, but I did take Gaethje in that one. I just thought because
What time did you wake up today, Justin?
me?
Yeah.
Like 8:07.
That's all the water you drank with that big ass?
That's it.
That's your problem. You woke up at 8:07 and then you rolled out right here. You definitely didn't shower, fucking funky ass bitch.
You got them Vietnamese people.
I've been up since 6.
Yo,
like
Justin's
20.
actually like stifled. When
How?
You get
I love it.
How the fuck did you wake up at 8:07? What the fuck did you do? You weigh 400 pounds. It takes 19 minutes for you to get out of bed.
What did you eat?
What did you
I don't
do?
eat. I don't eat until noon.
You don't eat?
You're lying.
I swear to you, I do
He
not.
said, I don't eat.
I don't eat.
Bitch,
I
you
do not-
clearly eat.
No, listen, I legit do not eat until after 12.
What do you eat after 12 is what we want to know.
I don't know.
Yo, I gotta go get ready. Let's wrap this shit up.
That's it. No,
I
have
really,
another
I
episode
really
next week.
don't
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
like shit until like after 8 o'clock at night. I'm
Yeah,
serious,
but
and that's I fucking kill myself.
I
at
believe
night.
you.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious.
I don't believe a thing you say.
one of our most highest episodes. We
Yes.
really do appreciate all y'all. We're
Thank
trying to
you.
hit 4K. Maybe it did. I got to look at it.
We
one
need
more time.
4K, motherfuckers.
It was at 3.9, but we thank you guys
Sign
for
up.
all the support.
SteadyPicks Premium.
Thank you.
Everything he
Peace.
said. Yeah.